Hello everyone and welcome to the Carousel of Connor. We're at Epcot today because we're going to check out some of the new food items here at Festival of the Arts 2022. Let's go.
Carousel of Connor.
This is not only my first time at Festival of the Arts this year, but it's also my first time in about 6 to 7 years. So I'm sure a lot has changed, but I'm excited to try some of the new dishes here, as well as just check out the rest of the park and see what they have for Festival of the Arts. And also, guys, I'd appreciate if you show me some love too by hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, and ringing that bell. Every little bit helps for the channel. I really appreciate it. Always appreciate the love, guys. So thank you so much.
Okay. And
Festival of the Arts is always so cool too because it's a good mix of like food and also art too, and entertainment. So it's like a little bit of everything. Really love this festival. So right in front of the lane, they actually had the paint by number mural. So you pick a number and you get to like paint this different mural. Eventually it will be a different kind of painting. But it's pretty cool that everyone gets to have like a little like part in it. And you can see everyone's on like the little numbers here too. And there's a line for it, but I wouldn't say it's like a crazy line. If you've been paying any attention to Festival of the Arts, you know these Figment popcorn buckets have been like the item. Everyone waiting like 7 hours on like opening day. I know they're waiting a long time too on like the second day here at the Pop Eats booth. But yeah, they have no more. They're currently unavailable. Alright, so now we're over by Deconstructed Dish. We're gonna get two of the different items here because they're two of the newer items this year. It's the Deconstructed French Onion Soup for $6.50 and then the Deconstructed Key Lime Pie for $6.25. Those are two of the new items this year, so we're gonna try both of those right now. So I feel like these are always good to grab. Festival of the Arts passport here because it tells you all about the festival, everything you need to know about the festival. And then on this back page too, you have the different stamps here. See now, key lime pie was part of it, so that's pretty good. And also one of the other items we're gonna try later on, vanilla donut, is also on it. So we're gonna get 2 stamps out today. And you can do this the entire festival, which is really nice. And then you go to Deco Delights at the end once you complete all of these and you get like a free gift. All right, so we're gonna try the French onion soup, the Deconstructed French Onion Soup. I love French onion soup. It looks like it's got like a little bit of like a dumpling. It's got like the crunchy on top here too and like some cheese around it. So I'm excited to try this. We're gonna try a little bit of everything here. It does look like it might be a little messy. The Deconstructed French Onion Soup was actually like really good. The broth and like onions were kind of under like the dumpling. The dumpling itself was like really good. The cheese on the side just mixed everything together. It was like really delicious and probably one of my more favorite items from the festival. Alright, so I just tried the key lime pie. It's actually really good. The meringue thing I could probably do without. It's like really hard, but everything else was like really good on it. The key lime pie itself is like actually really good. I like that the crust is like separate too. It's kind of cool, but it's really good. I love raspberries too, and it's got a lot of raspberry in it. Really good. And here's another little activity too they have here too. Disney's Figment Brush with the Masters. And you go around the different countries and collect, but that's pretty cool. It's $9.99 plus tax. So there you go. You go inside port of entry and see cast member for more details. One of my favorite things about Festival of the Arts too is the Disney on Broadway too, and you see all the different show times and the different shows that they have. They have like Newsies, I see, The Lion King. So that's really cool that they do that because I think most of the time too it's different actors or performers that were actually on the Broadway shows at one point. Now they're here, performing those same, numbers. Right in front of Harmonious too, they have this little performance going on here too. And it's like a rotating stage. This is pretty incredible, some of the things they're doing here.
Look at this, Dad! Dad, look at that!
And now we're over by the Craftsman's Courtyard for another item here. So we are going to try the cast iron sear Steelhead Trout. I love fish, so I think I'm gonna look forward to this. This is one of the new items here this year and it's $6.75. The fish is really good. It's cooked really well. It's not like dry or anything like that. Also, I thought like that, I don't even know what it is, but like the white sauce was like also really good with it. Not a bad item. Also, another thing I want to add too, I feel like a lot of times the fish items people don't like it tastes like super fishy. I don't think this does, So this is not one of the new items this year, but we are trying the grilled cheese and tomato soup, and look how cool this is too. They have like the can, it's the tomato soup in the can, it says Pop Eats, which is the booth where you get at, and then they have the can, the top of it next to the actual grilled cheese, so it looks really good. This is also a look at the bacon grilled cheese as well. Just tried the tomato soup. I thought it was pretty good. It's not like anything like, crazy like special, but it's good tomato soup, very good. So I'm gonna try this grilled cheese too. This is the bacon grilled cheese. It does look very buttery. So the grilled cheese is actually really good. The bacon grilled cheese with the brie, really good. Good with tomato soup. Good item. We're gonna take a break from the food and go into the Ratatouille section of France and go on Remy's Ratatouille adventure. Love this ride, I really like it. I know some people have had mixed feelings about it, but I really do enjoy this ride. I'm always excited to, you know, ride it here at Epcot. What's pretty crazy too over in this Ratatouille section too, it's not as crowded as it normally is, at least in my opinion. So we just got off Ratatouille, now we're by Cuisine Française in France. Here is the food booth here. We're gonna try the Chilled Lobster Bisque. So now we're over by this item right here. It is $10.50 for this item, so it's one of the more expensive items that we'll be getting today. It's actually like a Chilled Lobster Bisque mousse that they put on top of this, so let's give it a go. So this is the Chilled Lobster Bisque. It looks pretty interesting, and then it has like a dill brioche, which sounds interesting too. This isn't something I normally get, which is why I like doing these videos, because I kind of go out of my comfort zone a little bit, but yeah, let's give it a go. It's pretty good. You can actually like taste the lobster too. Like I said, it's probably something I wouldn't normally get, but I think it's good. It's one of the more expensive items here, so is it worth it? I think it is. It's pretty good. Honestly, I don't taste anything dill about it. It just tastes like regular bread to me, to be quite honest, but it's good. The two previous locations that we ate at took my cast member discount. This place, the one in France, actually did not, which I was a little surprised about, but I guess some of them don't. So far out of everything we tried, we only have one item left of the new items, but so far of all the new items, what we tried, what I like the most, probably that Deconstructed French Onion Soup. I thought that was really good. That was something I would easily get again. It was one of the more inexpensive items that we've gotten so far too. So overall, I just thought that was like really good. And this booth actually between Morocco and France is actually themed after Encanto. So let me know in the comments below, guys. Have you seen that movie? I did. I thought it was really good. It's on Disney Plus. If you have it, so let me know in the comments below. What did you guys think of Encanto? I actually decided to get something here after all. I'm gonna get the house-made chorizo and potato empanada. This was an item I was gonna save later in the festival, but since we're already here, I'm gonna try it. This is at the Encanto Coquina, and that's gonna be $6.50. Here's actually a picture of the house-made chorizo and potato empanada here. It looks really, really good. I'm excited for this. I also want to thank my friends Tim and Katie for sending me this $50 Disney gift card. I've been using this all day, so it's been very, very helpful, especially at the festivals because it's like so easy. And you know, $50, that can get you a lot at the festival. It's really good. It's like a potato, chorizo, empanada. Very good empanada. It's not like super greasy, anything like that. The chorizo is very good. Big pieces of potato in it. And some vegetables too. I like it a lot. This is always one of the cooler things too about Festival of the Arts is a lot of the artists that are featured here, you can actually get their autographs to do like little like meet and greets, which is cool. Now today is a little more like food oriented, but you can see there's obviously, it is Festival of the Arts. They have a lot of different booths that have like different artwork and things like that. They have some weird looking ones here. Check out this like really like depressing Tango looking one. She looks really, really angry. And they have a Tinkerbell one too. So I'm not really a fan of those, but there are a lot of different artwork here that I am a fan of, and I think they're really cool. So let me know in the comments below, guys, if you see anything that you like. But like I said, today is going to be more like, you know, food based. And then of course, you know, maybe we can do a later video, you know, maybe, you know, a little longer into the festival where we do more like, you know, the entirety of the festival instead of just food. And here's a look at the menu in Japan. This is probably like an item that I'll get at a different time. It looks really good. I've seen a lot of people get this too. They also have the sushi donut here, which I know is pretty popular as well. And that's also $8.50, but like I said, we're not gonna get any of this today, but I just wanted to give you guys a little look at what they have here over in Japan. So it looks like it's exiting right now, it's getting out, but they have the Animation Academy, which is pretty cool. Up on stage, they have a Disney animator draw, and everyone in the audience gets, you know, paper and pencils, and they actually get to, you know, draw Disney characters, which is pretty cool. Well, like an awesome photo op right in front of the American Pavilion. They have George Washington crossing the Delaware. It looks like a picture frame, and you're going, and you can take like your family photo with the Disney photographer. That's awesome. Now we're over in the American Pavilion by the artist table, and they have a bunch of different stuff. They have beef Wellington, they have pan-seared scallops for $7. They also have a pistachio cake, which all looks pretty interesting. The one thing I forgot to mention too is we got another stamp because the house-made chorizo and potato empanada is part of the wonderful walk of colorful cuisine. And then also those pan-seared scallops we just looked at are also on this. We're not going to get this today, but like I said, you don't have to do this all in one day. You have multiple days to do it till February 21st when this ends. So that's kind of nice that you don't have to rush to do it. You can take your time, especially if you live here. It'll be a little easier to do. Over in Italy, they have a really cool photo op from Luca too. You can see they're kind of playing with the water here and getting splashed, and you know, they're like sea monsters too, you can see, but I've seen a lot of these photos on Instagram and things like that. So this is a really cool photo op over here in Italy. Whatever. Also guys, I am very well aware too that I say really cool a lot. It's just like a habit I always say. Everything does look really cool. That's why I say I wouldn't say it if I didn't mean it. But make sure when you comment, hashtag really cool. So this is actually really cool too. They have spin art here. It's $19 for one experience, $30 for two experiences, but you go on this bike and you spin the art on there while you put like the different colors into the bowl. And now over in the China Pavilion, we're gonna see what the Painted Panda, the food booth here, what it has to offer. This shumai sounds very good. I love General Tso's chicken. It's $10.75. They also have a pork bun too, which I'm tempted to get. I'm probably only gonna get one thing here, but it does all look really good. They also have a panda bubble tea as well, and then some alcoholic beverages down below. Unfortunately, they're actually out of the General Tso's chicken shumai. We did get the char siu pork bun for $8.50 instead, and here it is, guys. It looks pretty good. So I just inhaled that pork bun. It was actually really, really good. The sauce too, like that little drizzle you saw, was like super sweet too. The pork was cooked really well. The actual bao bun itself tastes really good. So overall, that was probably one of my favorite things I've gotten so far today. Even though it's not one of the new items here, you know, we've kind of gone over what the new items were. We still have one new item left. But as far as the items that are just overall, that pork bun was really good. This one booth is really cool. It's a Star Wars booth. It has like a bunch of different Star Wars photos, but check out this one too. It's a Mandalorian, and the reflection that he's seeing on his helmet is kind of cool. And then you see a bunch of different artwork too inside here. Here's a little construction update for you guys too. Across from Creations and Club Cool, there's construction workers going on here. It looks like they're making some progress here too. You can see some workers are kind of going in and out of that door right there. But yeah, they're getting some work done. And this is also the perfect time, guys, to mention my Instagram and TikTok channels, guys. You guys can go there. I have tons of different content on there. I'm not just doing YouTube. I do a bunch of little short videos and photos on Instagram and things like that. Short videos on TikTok, so make sure to go follow me over on those platforms. Also, guys, if you're gonna come to Club Cool, you gotta get Joy from Korea. I think it's the best one here. Let me know in the comments below, guys, if you agree. And I'm going to take a quick look at some of the merchandise here for Festival of the Arts over at Creations. For $74.99, they have these spirit jerseys here. And really cool Figment spirit jerseys. I like this. And obviously, I never thought people were that big of fans of Figment. So let me know in the comments below if you guys are or not. But after the popcorn buckets were such a success, I was like, oh, well, maybe more people like Figment than I thought. But $74.99. Then they also have these like little button shirts too, which are kind of nice. Pretty cool graphic there. I like the multicolor, which is nice. These are $39.99 for these shirts. Here's a look at the Festival of the Arts Magic Bands too. There's only 2,000 of these, limited edition. Pretty cool box too. Let's put the top back on here. Yeah, so cool box too. And these are actually $40 for the Magic Bands. So they do have Festival of the Arts sweatshirts here too for $44. It has the year on it and everything like that. These are the pass holder sweatshirts too. They are limit 2 per item per guest. They also have these like little plates here too, which is kind of cool. You can stick your thumb through like an artist here. These are $19.99 for those. They also have these Figment pins here too, 2022 Festival of the Arts. Super cute pin, limited release. And these are $17.99. And that is a look at all of the Festival of the Arts items inside Creations. So now we're at one of our final stops of the day, the donut box, to get our last item of the new items here, the 5th item. And this item is going to be the vanilla donut here. It's with strawberry sugar, strawberry ice cream, fresh strawberries, and strawberry gel for $5.50. It's also part of the colorful cuisine walk too. So, you know, killing 2 birds with 1 stone here. So I got the strawberry donut over here. It's a strawberry gelato. And then you got the strawberry donut here. Looks really good. It's got some fresh strawberries too, and I think you could even argue that it looks like a hidden Mickey. The donuts never taste like super fresh here. It seems like they've just been like sitting for a while. The frosting and stuff is good too, but the actual donut itself is just like okay. The ice cream is actually pretty good too. There's like big piece of strawberry in it. So that was good, I like that. So that's it for the 5 items. Like I said kind of before, that donut did definitely not change like things for me. I still think the best thing I've had out of those 5 was the first thing I had, which was the Deconstructed French Onion Soup. I thought that was really good. I would get that easily again. The key lime pie, I would get that again. I'm trying to think of the other stuff that we had today that was like new. The fish I would get again too. All of that was like really good. I enjoyed that. So I think we're pretty much done with all the food today, but we are gonna end today's day with a little Soarin' here. We're gonna go on Soarin', so you know, 2 of the bigger rides, we did Ratatouille, and I'm gonna get to do Soarin'. And this is pretty cool over here. From 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. they also have kids chalk art too. And if you're wondering where that is, it's right around where they were doing the like mosaic over here, the paint by number. We're over here, guys, and you got Pluto over here, and no one's really over by Pluto today. There's like no one here. So he's saying hi to me. But there we go, there he's got some kids coming, so good. Pluto's getting a little action here, but he didn't have anybody for a little while here. And there you guys have it, our first day at Festival of the Arts 2022. I had a great time. It was our first day here. Tried a lot of different food. We got to do some rides as well. The crowd levels I thought were like pretty decent too. It wasn't like super crazy. You know, pretty comfortable for the most part. It was just a good day, so thank you so much for joining me, guys. Let me know in the comments below, because we're doing a lot more park vlogs lately. Let me know what you guys are kind of looking for. What would you like to see next? And we'll see you on the next go around.